while. What was the atmosphere like amongst your Tory colleagues?
Well, it's a little bit downbeat, I suppose, at the moment, a bit low-key, but I think there's a real feeling that we've been dealt the cards we have, whoever's thought that may be. We need to rally around the Prime Minister, we need to get a working government in operation, and we need to get on with the legislation, particularly that we need for Brexit. So I don't think there are any great surprises there.
So you're not blaming the Prime Minister for this mess, then?
Oh, well, I think the Prime Minister admits that she takes some of the blame. She said to the 22 committee, she got us into this mess, she'll get us out of it. And I think we give her the benefit of the doubt. We need a working government. That's why we've got to do a deal with the DUP to get on with the business of government.
How's that going?
I don't know, but clearly they are smart, the DUP, and they see an opportunity to get a good deal for Northern Ireland. But, you know, they know it's in their interest to have a proper working government, and the figures only add up with the Conservative-led government here as well. So it's going to happen. It's just taking a little longer than we might have liked.
You say a proper working government, and yet the criticism of the Queen's speech is, frankly, there's nothing in it. Your manifesto has been shredded.
Well, look, the Queen's speech was always going to be dominated by all the stuff we need for Brexit. The next 2 years in this place are going to be working overtime on all the Brexit legislation. Now, all the news today is about what's not in it from the manifesto. OK, fine, but actually there's quite a lot that is in it that's lower ticket stuff, but really important stuff around mental health, around domestic violence, around victims, as we had in the Grenfell Tower tragedy. These are really important things, actually, so let's not underplay them by the fact that other things aren't in the Queen's speech.
Other parties are suggesting this starts a golden age as far as this building is concerned, because debate is going to be lively, every vote will matter. Are you planning a holiday? I mean, how are you going to deal with that sort of pressure for 2 years at least?
Look, we came into politics. I've been here for 20 years, and when I first came in, we had all-night sittings, all the sort of fun and games that went on there. If you come into politics, you are serious about getting legislation through, about having proper debate and getting a programme through. So I have no problem with staying long and late to make sure we have properly scrutinised bits of legislation and bills that we need to go through. That's not going to be a problem, and every MP who signs up for this job should be signing up to do that as well.
At what point do you decide that the Prime Minister hasn't got you out of the mess she got you into and it's time to find someone else?
Well, that is not a question for now. What we need is a working government led by the Prime Minister that we have, particularly with the very sensitive negotiation stage we are at Brexit, to see us through the coming months and years. At a later stage, if we think that we need to have a change of leader, that's something to contemplate then. It does nobody any good to start contemplating our navel and start talking about leadership challenges now. It's not going to happen. It's not appropriate. Let's get on with having a working government.
Tim Loughton, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Well, let's just talk to Vicky Young.